Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another fresh out of the movie theater edition of Wade Watches. I'm Wade. I know it's been a while, but as I've been saying in a lot of my recent videos, life be lifing, but I'm here now, and this is a fresh out of the movie theater review. I'm sitting in the comfort of my car in the movie theater parking lot where I just got through watching Now You See Me, Now You Don't, which is, of course, the third and latest installment in the Now You See Me franchise. And let me just say right now that yes, I know these movies are campy. I know they're stupid. I know they are very illogical and improbable. Ironically, just like a lot of magic shows themselves, but they have all of them. Like the first two Now You See Me movies, I enjoy those movies every time I watch them. I think they're very enjoyable, just fun, over the top heist movies. Not trying to be smart heist movies like, something in the vein of Ocean's 11 or The Italian Job. Just like turn your brain off, dumb, campy, fun heist movies. And thankfully, I can say the exact same about Now You See Me, Now You Don't. This did everything that I wanted a sequel to the first two films to do, in the sense that, again, it's not out to emulate Ocean's 11. This franchise has never been Ocean's 11 but with musicians. It knows what it is. It's aware that a lot of the shit in these movies can never realistically happen, and it just wants to, again, like a lot of actual magicians, just wants to entertain and just wants you to kind of like roll with it. I'm reminded most of the two franchises in particular, the Disney National Treasure movies with Nicolas Cage, and this is going to be a weird comparison, but the two Den of Thieves movies with Gerard Butler, where in both of those franchises, it's the same thing. Leaps in logic abound throughout all those films. Very, very improbable things happening. A lot of kind of like, wait, what? When watching those films, but all of them are these insanely enjoyable, like kind of heist scavenger hunt films. Den of Thieves is more of a heist movie, but the point is that's exactly what the first two Now You See Me movies are. That's what this one is. Nothing much new under the sun, save for, surprisingly, the twist, because the first two films have a twist. This one's gonna have a twist because magic is all about misdirection, and of course I won't say what it is, but the twist here actually bought, like kind of like added some emotional heft to the film that I honestly wasn't expecting. Like, bravo on the twist this time around. It felt like they didn't just go for, well, see, it was actually this whole time. It was actually, of course it's that, but there was actually kind of an emotional anchor to it where I was like, oh wow, holy shit, I legitimately did not see that coming. And not only that, but this actually means something. So I applaud the film for that. But other than that, it's the same old, same old. There's clues to be found. These magicians have to once again pull off another job in the name of justice. They're like, these Robin Hood magicians. If you've seen the first two movies, you'll know what I'm talking about. You know what their main mission is, and it's the exact same thing here. But boy, is it entertaining, boy, is it thrilling. And I also have to say, this is the funniest out of the Now You See Me movies. Like, the jokes here actually landed a little bit more for me than they did with the first two films. So yeah, wrapping it up, this is all my way of saying Now You See Me, Now You Don't is actually the best of the three movies, and I'm going to be giving Now You See Me, Now You Don't a solid 7.5 out of 10. Doesn't do anything to elevate itself, as it's pretty much like the first two, with a little bit more, kind of like emotion and heart in the mix this time, mainly because of that twist, and also because of something that happens to somebody else where it's kind of like, oh, yeah, easily the best out of all of them. I don't want to say that like it's, like, oh, it's the best of 2025, it's a masterpiece in cinema. No, if you've seen the first two Now You See Me movies, you know that like I said, it's just dumb fun. It's a heist comedy that is out to just like present you with a good, fun, over the top time, with laden with magic and misdirection galore, and that's exactly what this one does. That's all I needed it to do, and I had a blast watching this one. I highly recommend that you see it in theaters before it goes away, and before Wicked just like consumes like every screen in every cinema ever. Check this one out. Solid 7.5 out of 10 for Now You See Me, Now You Don't. This has been another edition of Wade Watches, and I'll see you lovely people next time. Abracadabra. Peace.